Sorry, I cannot stop listening to the Devilman soundtrack. There is a lot of food that we can eat, but not all food is good food to us. But technically, all food is still good food. So this video is going to reference a whole lot of other YouTube videos, but let's talk about food. So food is connected to a lot because everybody eats food. So back in the French Revolution, people were eating about 3 to 5 pounds of bread a day, and that bread was made with sawdust filler. John Green has a video about it. It's something else. He made it this week, so it was just fresh on my mind. That and Devilman. But now that the French Revolution is over and we decided that people eating is a very good thing and spend millions of dollars on it for infrastructure and with grocery shops and with putting multiple grocery shops into town and with new food choices and new diet plans, it's a big business. And people like different things. Some people like things exclusively one way, and some people expect everyone else to like it that way. So protein shakes are controversial. I've put a video up, and when it was ill-titled, it got a lot of dislikes, but nowadays, what does a protein shake mean? You can reference that video. But protein shakes are, to some people, the any meal. They've got your protein, they've got vitamins you need, they're very purposeful for bodybuilders or people that work out a lot. They have a pragmatic use for protein shakes. It's incredible, but at the same time, there's people that hate them, that think it's a chalky mess, a bunch of nothing, that it's tastes bad and you have to gulp it down and you almost need a drink to also have it. But these people are both kind of right. And that's okay. Then you get to the case of steak, where people are very particular about their steak, and particular they want it one way, barely cooked, and on their plate. And everyone who likes it a different way is almost excommunicated. Thought down on. Vegetarians make fun of people that get their steak cooked well done. And this is the same world. This is the same planet where people ate exclusively sawdust bread every day. This is the wiggle room of reality, because every single person is as fully complicated and has as much taste preferences as you do. And no one has the same taste that you will. You'll get close, but then you'll find something that they differ on. It's incredible the amount of exclusionary and inclusionary taste that people have. There are people that don't like marshmallows, there are people that hate Pop-Tarts, there are people that exclusively eat one meal. People have food that they like, food they dislike, food that they hate and don't want to be in the same room as, and food that they absolutely love and will have for as many meals as possible. I love lasagna, so people that love pizza and think it's the best think I'm weird when I would rather choose a lasagna over a pizza. It's just better. Lasagna is so much better. But that's okay, because we have so much food and so much choice that we can go, and we can really experience the difference between every human being. And we could feel the difference between different people just by knowing what they eat. Donald Trump, what do you mean he's president of the United States? He likes a well-done steak with ketchup. What does that even mean? People eat raw worms and grasshoppers and wasabi. To some people, foods like sushi, calamari, haggis, and McDonald's are acceptable staples for meals. And let's get into the real biff of it. I don't like marshmallows. There are people that don't like marshmallows. There are people that don't like sweets altogether. There are some people that don't like steak and gravy and chili. Then there are vegetarians and vegans that have exclusively eaten greens and beans for years. And if you sneak meat into one of their dishes, their stomachs will hurt and they will immediately throw up after eating it. There are people that do not like listing foods, so I will stop. The point we're getting at with empathy and food is that everyone has legitimate taste and is legitimately different and is okay. If you can't comprehend a person that doesn't like steak or that eats it well done, then just comprehend a person that likes it. If we divide steak with 1 being the rare and 5 being cooked black, then there's a whole spectrum of people in between there. And just imagine the same acceptable difference between 1 and 3 as you would to someone who browns it all the way. This is the smallest metric I can think of for acceptance. And the steak people are the worst. Though I've said their taste is legitimate, their disdain for people that don't like steak that way is awful. Of course, you unfold this idea, and it doesn't just talk about people that like steak or not, but people who are Mexican, people that were not born in your country, people that choose a certain profession, or people that like a certain thing. It is all what empathy is. Noticing the difference of what people have, and then feeling that's all right, and then feeling their emotions is empathy. Next time you eat a food, you can just say, this is someone's favorite food. And then you can try to get into their mindset. And you can try to say, that is all right for them, even if this is okay. And if you're a steak person, try it a little more well done next time. And see that it's still steak. But you won't, because they're the worst. Subscribe to me like one of your French girls. Tired. Why did I dance so hard? Well,